Scorpios, your transformation has to do with your character. What is in and what is out of your character? What is your character? And that means what will be your action plan over time. Character comes from observing people over time. You observe the person steals over and over again, they're a thief, right? We come up with that label. So you're basically changing the boundaries around labels. You're changing the boundaries around what characters are, what a good character is versus a bad character. And you're also coming up with a new action plan. And so it's probably from the action plan, like what you're going to do next, and then after that, and then after that, that will be ultimately the force that transforms your character. By doing it, you will become it, right? We've all learned that here. Now, Pluto in Aquarius goes to a very interesting spot for Scorpios, which is self-nurturing. Scorpios have this ability to sort of, just cut off the limb and then put on a tourniquet. They basically can just coldly go where no man has gone before. They can just go completely cold. Now, I think that's necessary if you're going to be drawing lines with the world. You have to go cold. You have to not worry about how they are feeling or let it get to you. But I think Scorpios have gone too far. And so as a result, Scorpios tend to feel emotionally abandoned. And what you don't realize is it's not the world abandoning you, it's you have abandoned you, and therefore you've attracted people who abandon you. So it's going to be this raise of vibration. And, I think Scorpios are going to be forced to have a lot of family issues at first because this is where these self-nurturing patterns initiated. But don't worry, we've already been through the first 2 steps of Pluto in Aquarius. So if you survived last year, you survived the worst of it. Now, the Sun in Sagittarius is also interesting for Scorpios because it's time for a new philosophy about why you're worthy to yourself. Your self-worth philosophies are outdated, okay? And that means that you might be using like Western ideals, like Western, cowboy Western, ideals, or you may be valuing yourself based on the Bible, which is cool document and all, but it is several thousand years old. So it's like there's got to have been an update since then, right? But you have basically developed your self-worth around a philosophy that has expired in your life. In other words, you built it around a belief that you don't believe in anymore. That's what the problem is. So you're going to be murky about self-worth, and that may come out in ways of like, can I do it, or can I do it, or will I be good enough? Those are all self-worth energy, thoughts, and expressions. Now, the Earth in Gemini means that as you are transforming your self-worth into a new philosophy, you then manifest new trust in yourself, new ways or ideas to trust yourself, and you also manifest new boundaries for yourself. So this house of Gemini for you is the 8th house, the house that you naturally rule, which means that the Earth is going to help you do what you mostly do naturally. The flip side of this is the core of you might be challenged in this new season, and are you flexible and open enough to try something new with yourself? Because those who don't try, I think, will certainly not do.